Bring it out.
I am Brother Elazar, and these are my brothers. We are Rise of the Chosen Worcester, or should I say Rise of the Chosen Central Mass.
Yes.
And with that said, let's open up to John 8:32. Today's lesson is Easter or the true Passover. Which one should we follow? Because a lot of y'all are disrupted. A lot of y'all are butthurt. A lot of y'all are emotional because you're on lockdown right now, man. We're not going to let this coronavirus stop us from what we're doing. And that is bringing the gospel, the good news. And the good news is that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of. We're here to bring the gospel, the good news that you are the Israelites. And
That's right!
And we need to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God.
That's right! That's true!
We're not here to bring you philosophies of vain deceits like most of your Christian pastors do. And we're not Christians. We're not Muslims. We are Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right!
We're here to bring the work, and we'll continue to do the work.
Repent or die!
Thus saith the Lord. We're here to break free from the chains that we're in, from the lies that we were kept in, from the lies of Christianity. Have done nothing but keep our people in slumber, keep our people in sleep. Dumb us down, man. But we're here to bring you the truth and nothing but the truth. Let me get the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Bring it out.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, brothers and sisters. So-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, you are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
That's
We
right!
are here to set you free from the lies of Christianity.
God, teach!
We are here to set you free from the lies of your Christian pastor telling you that you're a Gentile. We are here to break you free from the lies that we were taught, even as children. We are children of the Most High God of Israel. And this message is for you, Israel, so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. We're here to tell you to depart from the false philosophies, from the lies that the spiritual leaders have failed to do. You gotta ask yourself, why are we still in sin? Why are we still at the bottom? Why are our people committing acts against our peoples, man? Well, there's a holiday that y'all are going to be coming to celebrate, and that is Easter. And Easter is not in the Bible, man. That is a lie that has been taught by Christianity.
God!
You are to keep the Passover, which is a high holy day of the Most High God. We were ordained to keep the Passover, not Easter. What the hell does the Easter bunny eggs have to do with the resurrection of the Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach?
That's true, God!
But we're here to teach you straight out of the scriptures that saith the Lord. Let me get the book of Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 28. 28 verse 10, Slakia.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 10. For precept must be above precept.
Precept upon precept.
Precept upon precept. Line upon line. Line upon line. Here a little and there a little.
We're here to bring in the scriptures, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
God!
We're going to go from the Old Testament to the New Testament. We're going to go from its entirety. We're not going to just cherry pick a few scriptures from the New Testament, and that's it. We're going to go from the Old Testament to the New Testament. We're going to go based on the precepts of the Most High God from the Bible. From the actual Bible, thus saith the Lord. Because a lot of y'all are following precepts of men. A lot of y'all are following structures of the church. which pretty much is dumbing you down and keeping you in sin, man. Let me get the book of Mark chapter 7 and start at verse 6.
Mark.
Yep. Mark 7 and 6.
This is the book. I got it right here.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, Will Isaiah prophesy of you hypocrites?
Isaiah had prophesied of this, talking to you hypocrites. Read, this is Christ talking, by the way, start from the top.
He answered and said unto them, Well, hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites? As it is written, This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
These people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Meaning your hearts, your minds are far from the Most High. Many of y'all say that you love Christ, that you love Jesus, that I'm saved by the blood of Jesus. But y'all are keeping the ways. Y'all being hypocrites, man. Y'all being liars. He said, you honor me with your lips. But let's see what the words got to say. Bring it out.
Verse 7. Howbeit in vain they do worship me.
In vain and pointless things you worship Jesus. Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Read.
Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching the doctrines and the commandments of men. Not the commandments that come out of this book, the commandments of men. That I can eat pork.
God.
That I should be celebrating Christmas. That I should be celebrating this wicked holiday called Easter, which most of y'all are feeling sad about because of this lockdown.
Hypocrites.
The Most High is putting judgment on this earth right now because of all this wickedness in this world, man. And y'all talking about, oh man, it's coronavirus, man. We can't do the things that we want. This is a big test from the Most High, man. This is a big test from the Most High to get right with the Most High. Because he ain't playing games with you no more, man. For the first time ever, he interrupted everything that you wanted to do, man. Y'all females can't go to the hair salon and get your hair did and get your nails done. Y'all looking kind of rough right now because y'all don't even know how to take care of your own selves, man. Can't go to the barber shop. Can't do the things you want. You can't go to the club and get turned up.
Bring it out.
You're only going to be entertained inside your house for so long, coming up with boot crap challenges. Read that again, huh?
Howbeit in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. For laying aside the commandments of Yahweh, ye hold the traditions of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do.
Y'all putting the Most High to the side, man. It's crazy, man. Because y'all scared of this whole coronavirus lockdown. Y'all locked in, shacked up in your houses, fighting over, getting all paranoid, buying toilet paper. Buying mad toilet paper for what? For eating all the processed foods that you're going to be shitting out, man?
That's right.
Fighting over toilet paper? The Most High wanted us to prepare a long time ago, man. But it's crazy, because if this thing passes over, y'all gonna go back to the same wickedness that y'all were in, man. Instead of being woken up by this, man. Crazy, man.
I got a precept.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 2, verse 10.
Preach.
And I will also cause her mirth to cease.
He will cause your mouth to cease, your happiness. He's gonna take the happiness that you was in, getting turned up, going to rolling, doing what the hell you want. Read.
Her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts.
All your feasts, all your birthdays, all the wicked celebrations that you be celebrating, that's put to your head right now, man.
That's right.
God.
Bring it out.
The Most High ain't playing, man. But we out here, we continue doing the work. Don't say the Lord, because we have to watch, man. Let me get Ezekiel 3 and 17, because a lot of y'all don't understand that, man. A lot of y'all think that we're out here doing this for entertainment. We're out here wanting you, Israel, to get right with the Most High.
Bring it out.
We were all there. We were all guilty of that. We were all guilty of that conviction. But we're here by the grace and mercy to get right by the Most High God.
That's right.
Repentance is a beautiful thing. When you fear the Most High. Because fear is the beginning of wisdom.
Con.
Con.
And we're here to warn y'all. We're here to warn Israel. You so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. And why do I say so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American? Because you are the children of Israel.
Con.
You are the children of the Most High God. Black, Hispanic, and Native American was a title that was given. It was a proverb and a byword given to us by, brother, are you teaching or what's up, man?
Corporate name.
You go.
Let's get it.
It was a proverb and a byword that was given by our oppressors, man. But we're here to do what is thus said the Lord, man. Where are the churches nowadays, man? All closed up. Not many Christians now want to come out. They didn't want to come out and bring this word, man. And we've been doing this word for a while now, man. Bring it up.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman
He has made us a watchman, read.
unto the house of Israel.
Unto y'all, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, you are Israel, read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth,
Hear the word that's coming out of this book, which is the word of the Most High, read.
and give them warning for me.
We are warning you, brothers and sisters, that you're in the midst of sin, and you need to come back to the laws and statutes of the Most High God. Read.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die,
You talking about all the brothers and sisters who are caught up in wickedness, you shall surely die.
and thou givest him not warning,
And if we don't give you this warning,
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way,
so if we're out here not warning you, if we're just keeping this word to ourselves,
to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at your hand.
so the blood is required at the hand. I'm trying to keep my hands clean, brothers and sisters. I'm here trying to warn you, Israel, that you are wrong. That you are wrong in the midst of sin, man. That to come to get right. This is our job. We're out here to bring you to bring you this word, to get right by the Most High God. But because if you don't repent, the consequence is death. We're out here warning y'all. Because if we don't warn y'all, if we're keeping this truth to ourselves, the blood is required on our hands. We're comfortable with that.
That's
So we're
right.
out here bringing you this truth. We're bringing you this truth. Now many of y'all are going to be celebrating Easter, not knowing what Easter is all about.
Con.
No, it's not. We're talking about Easter bunnies and rabbits and Easter ham and abominations. Because that's what it is. It's an abomination to the Most High God, man. We're supposed to keep the true Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. But we're here to break down the true origins of Easter, a wicked holiday. Let's get those notes. Because a lot of y'all celebrating this holiday and thinking of it's of the Most High God, but it's not. You're actually celebrating demons and devils, man.
That's right.
Yes, we did celebrate it. But once we come into this truth, where can I find Easter bunny in the Bible? Where can I find egg hunting in the Bible? Where can I find that we should eat Easter ham in the Bible? I give anybody $100 right now if you can show me that in the Bible right now, man.
$100.
Matter of fact, I'll give you $1,000, man.
I seen the ever ready bunny.
With all this madness, man.
Hoppity hop.
With all this madness, man.
Madness.
With all this madness, man, that you're about to celebrate. When the Most High ordained an actual feast day, which is the Passover, which is our Independence Day, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Con.
When He liberated us from the captivity of the Egyptians.